Well, it's a very cold and rainy day out here in the desert, so I thought I would sit here in the house and do another helpful hint video for the GameCraft customer base. What I wanted to talk about today is, again, more painting tips. This is one of the new 285th scale Town and Village series buildings, and the first floor is stone, but the second floor and the third floor or attic area is all split timber. And these timbers are very, very small, so you need a tiny little paintbrush and a very steady hand, and they'd be a bit of a challenge to paint. So I've come up with a helpful hint on how to paint those, and the helpful hint is don't paint them, use a marker. These are made by Bic. You can also get these from companies like Sharpie. Permanent markers, and they come in different colors now. Sharpies used to come in like black, red, blue, and green, and a few colors. Now they come in all kinds of colors. These two again are from Bic. The brand is Bic Market. This one is woodsy brown, and this one here is honey brown. They're both great for doing the timbers. They have a nice point on them, and you can see if I can point this at the camera and do it at the same time. You can just follow the timbers and paint them. Now, I'm doing this for the camera at a weird angle, so I'm not doing a very good job. But you get the idea. You can paint your timbers that way. The same thing applies to bigger models, 15 and 20 millimeter. Here's a 20 millimeter house. You could use the markers to paint the timbers the same way. Now on 20 millimeter and 15 millimeter, I'd probably be tempted to use what they call a paint pen rather than a marker pen. But the marker pen, you can see, works just fine. So that's a very easy way to do this without messing around with paints and small paint brushes and driving yourself crazy that way. So for $1 or whatever these things cost, go out and get yourself a couple of permanent markers like Sharpies or Bics in various browns or even the black. Some people paint their timbers black. So that would work out well too. So hope that helps you guys. I know that these 285th scale buildings are really tiny and they have a lot of detail on them, and it's a shame not to paint it. But painting it with a brush would be a real pain in the butt. So hopefully using markers will help you out to get the detail you want on these buildings. Thanks a lot, guys, and keep checking the website for new products. We're adding things all the time. So far in the 285th scale series, most of the buildings are the split timber type. We're about ready to start releasing some of the stone buildings. The church that we just recently did is all stone, but we're going to be doing a lot of houses and farm buildings and things like that in stone as well. So we'll have a couple of different styles. Thanks a lot for watching. Till next time, take care.